Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into today's episode. I'm doing an episode on the demon himself, Kane. Kane was signed to the WWE in 1995. He made his first appearance in the WWE as a private dentist, Isaac Yakem. For those who don't remember, he would eventually drop that act, however, about a year later in 96, and then he would portray a fake Diesel with a guy named Rick, who was a fake Razor Ramon. These guys would do that for about a year. By 1997, Kane would drop that gimmick and he would be geared up for one of WWE's best storylines with The Undertaker. In Bad Blood of 1997, Kane would reemerge um, as the half brother of The Undertaker at the pay-per-view Bad Blood 1997. He would rip the Hell in the Cell doors off and go after his brother Undertaker that was in a match with Shawn Michaels at the time. Um, these guys would eventually form one of the greatest tag teams in wrestling history, called the Brothers of Destruction, from about 98 to '01. In '03, Kane ended up getting unmasked after losing a title match to Triple H. And then he would enter a feud with Undertaker. After losing to Taker at WrestleMania, Kane would enter a storyline with Lita. Um, from about '05 to I'm sorry, from about '04 to '05, Kane would enter various feuds with the likes of Matt Hardy, Gene Snitsky, and even Edge. For those who did not watch any of those feuds regarding Lita, those guys, those feuds were absolute like 10 out of 10s. Each and every one of them, great matches, great story. Wonderful everything. Kane definitely put on a great showing. In my opinion, that might have been some of his greatest work outside of working with The Undertaker. But then from '05 to '06, he would eventually go on to form a tag team with the Big Show. Kane would eventually lose a loser leaves Raw match, and he would go back to SmackDown, where he would reunite with the Undertaker and re do a another run with the Brothers of Destruction. And then from '08 to '09, he would become our ECW champion during that time. And then in 2010 to 2011, he would have a world title run. From 2011 to 2012, Kane would eventually put the mask on. And then that next year, 2012 to 2013, he would rise in a tag team with Daniel Bryan as Team Hell No. Uh, again, some excellent end of his line work here towards the end of his career. This was great work going back into his mask, kind of going off into the sunset how he wanted to in a way. And then from 2013 to 2015, he would kind of go back in time once again, doing an authority figure role with Triple H in the Authority. Great work again here. And then from 2015 to 2020, he would do some of his final matches with Undertaker and Big Show again. Shout out to his beginning self and everything that he was doing in WWE. Um, One of his last matches in Saudi was unfortunately a terrible match with Shawn and Triple H with against him and the Undertaker. But for everything that Kane's done in his career, he's had one hell of a career, and he's doing his thing now in life. He was a one-time WWF champion, a one-time world champion, one-time ECW champion, two-time IC champion, one-time hardcore champion, one-time 24/7 champion. He won the tag team titles about 12 different times. He even won the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2010, and he is a WWE Hall of Famer as of 2021. So congratulations to Kane and everything you've done. I hope to see you back in WWE one day in some capacity. But until then, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. I'll hit y'all with some more content down the line. And until then, just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.